Okay, so basically the thing sucks because I made the video about intent fixation halfway through my fucking battery ran out, so I didn't know, and I made the video all the way through. I think it's the energy level is kind of like riding the wave. It's kind of the momentum. Once you're losing the momentum, once you're thinking of finished, they can't get back in that moment. It's not like fucking act. You can do things like over and over again. It's like when I'm doing this, I just shoot out my own energy, the state of mind that I'm in. And I think it's finished, but right now I check my fucking video. Damn it, it's halfway through. So I just try to catch on. So the analogy of mountain climbing, I guess, just a shootout, probably not going to be like high pitch, like not high pitch, like high energy stuff. So mountain climbing analogy. So basically, when you're climbing a mountain, like your intent is divided. So human willpower is really limited. You can only focus on that intent of go take a series of steps one after another to make things happen so they can get on the top, so that they can inevitably get to the top. So it's not the desire, it's not the love for the mountain, it's not the desire to conquer the mountaintop. That thing is going to help you to make the initial decision to fly from Los Angeles to Denali National Park, but it's not going to carry you on the top. What's going to carry you to the top is the series of steps one after another, and it makes it inevitable to get on the top. And also like rock climbing. So this idea of giving yourself to the performance is actually from a rock climber that I read about. So what he's saying is, like our society is achieving, is goal oriented. It's like you're getting some goal, you have this achievement to go accomplish, and you think it has this mindset, and this mindset is actually fuck you up, because the more you want it, the more you divide your intent onto that thing, so that the intent of actually taking the steps to do the things that's necessary but tedious to make that thing happen actually is diminished, so that you're less likely to take the fucking steps towards that goal, so that the adventure, the rock climbing stuff actually can happen. And it's like you have this fucking rock you need to reach, and it's like a leap of faith. It's like vertical faith. It's like a vertical rock, and you have to jump, and you can't reach. You have to jump out, and if you miss it, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall like 10 feet. Maybe you're not gonna die, but it's vertical faith, and you're gonna fall. And so you have to take that so-called leap of faith. So if for most people, the intention is divided. It's the part of them want to prove something, prove the sister was wrong, to say they're a fucking idiot, to make the dad proud in the fucking office, to add something to the professional rock climbing portfolio. The thing, hey, I jumped that fucking rock, I climbed on this top. And part of them want to get some good photos to show the friends, especially the photo stuff, because this time going to Alaska, actually a part of my purpose is to shoot photos. So it's almost everywhere I go, my intention is fucking divided, and that thing has fucked me up. And a lot of things make me really actually some really dangerous stuff happened. One is I had to mount the GoPro on my fucking shoulder, and then I didn't see the fucking log, so that I didn't watch the river on my fucking raft. I fucking rafted, so I didn't see the log. Log knocked me down to the glacier fucking river. That's one thing. And the other time, I think he's still thinking about the fucking photo. So I actually fall on the fucking glacier, and right next to me is fucking glacier cave with a sinkhole. And I'm fucking lucky because I didn't fall on the rock. I didn't fall on the sinkhole. I actually fall on a piece of ice, which hurts like fucking hell. But at least it's smooth. It's a fucking flat surface, and that's because you divide your intention. So your intention is just enough to make the adventure happen. If you divide that into the desire for result, for accomplishment, for achievement, it diminishes, detracts from that. So it's kind of the we climb the rock, climb the mountain. People go out. They go out to what? To have fun. They go out to what? To go to adventure, and those people can't have really like good adventure and really good fun times. You know why? Because they're coming from the place of go to get some fun. So when you think about, let's say if you go to go for a trek for 7 days, if you're thinking about let's say you go to Amazon and trying to go to find the Amazon fucking jungle, you're not going to have fun because it's tedious. There's mosquitoes, the fucking alligators, you have the swamps you need to go across, and you have to sway your fucking parent in the tide jet, and fucking arms fucking killing you. It's tedious, it's harsh. When you look back on the photo, it's cool, it's fun. Look at the kick-ass snake, look at the fucking jungle, there's rattlins. But the process is tedious, but it's necessary to make the trek happen, to make the crossing of the Amazon jungle happen. So when you think about, if you're coming from the place of having fun, your intent to cut through the ratons, to cross those river swamps, to fight against mosquitoes at night, to be alert against mountainous jaguars. Those intents are divided. So basically your intent is barely enough when you focus 100% onto those things, those actions that's going to make this adventure happen. Once your intent is divided, you're less likely to make it happen, and because you're less likely to make it happen, you're less likely to have fun. And the same thing with the adventure. It's like, especially when you're new, it's like you get awareness. Of course, the desire for adventure is what brings you out. When I start out, I'm thinking about going to adventure, but the best adventure don't think about adventure. They just give themselves fully to the action itself. When they go to the fucking glacier track, they don't think about it, we're gonna have fun. They don't think about we're gonna have an adventure. They just go. There's no purpose. It's shooting out. So you give yourself fully to the performance, because if you was thinking about result, your power, your intent is divided, is detracted, so you're less likely to happen. And almost like the adventure and the fun is afterthought. It's like afterwards, if you fucking jump the fucking kick-ass rock, and because you jump the rock, you don't think about the result, you don't think about what you're gonna get, what you're gonna accomplish, what you're gonna prove to anything, what you're gonna what's you're gonna prove to anything, and what kind of things you can brag about, the kind of story that you need to tell. You don't think about any of that. You forget who the fuck you are, where the fuck you are, what the fuck you're doing. You just look at the fucking rock, that hole that you can put your hands on, and you can take the jump, give yourself fully to that fucking jump. You don't think about result, you don't think about what it's going to do to you. And once you give yourself fully to that performance, you're more likely to get the fucking rock. And afterwards, maybe you're on the train coming back, you're fucking on the airplane coming back, thinking about, oh damn it, that's actually quite kick-ass, that thing I do, it's quite dangerous, but I made it. It's like an afterthought, it's a byproduct, it's not a goal. If it's a goal, you can do it. So if it's a byproduct, it's an afterthought, to the end you look back, you have a bunch of adventure, but the process, the beginning point, you're not thinking about adventure. So basically, this is kind of fucked up, because it's like the reason that you're going to adventure is you want the experience, but if you want the experience, less likely you'll make the adventure happen. So you have to be free from the achievement, free from the outcome, so that you can get the outcome and achievement. And otherwise, it's kind of like a mind fucking, a cycle of mind fucking. It's like you want to go climb that mountain, and you look at the mountain top. Damn it, I love it so much. I want to climb this mountain, and I want to fucking conquer the top. I never want to conquer the mountain or anything. I think climbing a mountain is like having sex. First of all, your body is like, it's like on top, and it's like you're fucking moving, it's like you're fucking pumping. A lot of things, it's just like having sex, and it's like you're fucking tired, but have to keep moving, that type of thing. So I think it's like, for me, it's like climbing mountain is totally for love. It's not for conquer the top. But if you say conquer the fucking top, it's so weird. And if you think about that, you're gonna take a jerk. It's like 5 steps jerk. We're gonna do it. It's a jerk. So the desire for conquer the top is more like a 5-step jerk. Once you take the 5-step jerk, I'm gonna fucking my recorder is. Okay, so I'm gonna fucking climb that top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh damn, the lack of action in the atmosphere, and I can't catch my breath. I need to rest. Oh damn, I need to sit down. I'm gonna sit down. You want to give up because you're so fucking frustrated. And when what do you do when you're fucking frustrated? You look at the mountain again. Damn it, I love it so much. I swear to God, even if I die, I'm going to fucking climb you. So you go again. And this time you go maybe even less power that you have. It's like 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn it! Lack of action. I'm fucking down. I can't move anymore. And you're fucking like headache. You're fucking like sweat. I don't even know. Oh, damn it! What am I gonna do? And you look fucking. Because now you're so fucking frustrated. And then you look at the mountaintop again. Damn it! I love you so much. I have to climb you. I'd rather die than to not climb you. So, and you go again, and the more you get frustrated, the more desire you want to go, the more intense you become, and the more intense you become, the more you become frustrated, and the more intense you become, so you kind of fuck yourself up. And the right way to do it, forget about where the fuck you are, forget about what the fuck you're doing, by just doing it yourself. Make a decision that you need to take one step after another. Take a course, which direction you're gonna go, and just go. look at the current step, not even the next step, just the current step. If you finish every current step, if you perform every current step, you are going to be inevitably on the top. The reason that you can't get on top is not because you don't have enough desire. It's not because you don't have enough love. It's not because you don't have enough manhood or anything. It's not something it's not anything that your willpower can do. It's the steady energy, steady strength, and that steady strength comes from this fixated concentration, fixated intent. Take the step one after another. If you perform every step perfectly, you are going to get on the top. So that's kind of fucked up, but a lot of fucked up thing is it's actually kind of fun and make adventure afterthought. And that's why not everybody can go on adventure. Not everybody can go have those cool kick-ass photos. When you share photos with the people, they think, damn, you're so cool, and you got this fucking glacier. Look at you got this climbing mountains. I want to do that. I want to have that fun. I want to leave it up. I want to make use of my time. But no, if you're thinking about making use of time, you actually can make use of time, because when you're doing that thing, when you fucking climb the mountain, when you take that trek, you don't think about you're gonna leave it up. You don't think. Your mind is fucking empty. For you, it's like one step, another step, another step, this step, this step, this step, this step. I'm tired, but this step. I'm fucking exhausted, but next step. It's like current step, one step, another. And if you've done long hike, like 12 miles, let's say maybe 15 miles hike, like in Yosemite, that's kind of with a heavy backpack, that's actually pretty hard to do, I think, for most people. And if you have done that, you figure out your intent to get to somewhere. You look at somewhere, no matter how much you want to get into that, it's not going to help you. What's going to help you is focus on the current step. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, frame by frame, frame by frame. Not even the next step. It's in that mode of fixation, of fucking intent. You don't divide that intent into anything, and that's gonna make things happen. So the wanting that you have, the desire that you have, actually fucked itself up. So let go of that result oriented, that achievement orientation, that need to accomplish something, but just to give yourself fully to that performance, and eventually you'll get to the accomplishment. And when you look back, hey, I did this, and I made it happen. I didn't even realize. Just look back and damn it, I climbed Mount McKinley. I didn't even know.